on one farmer's cattle ranch in very rural eastern Virginia, one construction crew
This powers the whole station.
is about to power up that thing.
The seismic sensor.
This is it?
This is it, the earthquake sensor.
The idea of a CAT scan, right, is to see beneath the surface.
Now, just like a doctor would take a CAT scan of a broken person, something called EarthScope will scan our broken planet. As you know, the tectonic plates that make up our country all came from somewhere else.
There's blocks that were originally in Africa, blocks that are related to South America. And so we'd love to know how those actually link up below the surface.
You don't know that? You don't know how the world is connected just yet?
Well, we have a good idea near the surface. We don't have a particularly good idea below the surface.
That's why James Madison University Associate Professor Steve Whitmire and other scientists need this new kind of detector that can pick up much more than just earthquakes.
Got it?
We're talking earthquake detectors so sensitive. The gentle footsteps of my friends back there are easily picked up in the hole where Dwan's sitting right now.
It can pick up the people walking around, people driving in.
This is what us walking around here looks like. Footsteps, nuclear bomb tests, earthquakes around the world. The computer sees them all, knows the difference, and
They know exactly where it came from, too.
This would be a cool story if this was the only site. But this is not the only site.
That's right.
hundreds of identical detectors are now online across the eastern half of the continent. And the crews are constantly moving them from coast to coast, creating the most accurate earthquake map of the United States ever drawn.
So we're trying to get a profile of the whole continent.
Even extreme weather can move the Earth. This is how Sandy looked as a storm. And this is how EarthScope saw it as an earthquake-like event all the way up and down the East Coast.
As soon as they finish construction here, this site will go live.
Putting the pieces together so science can understand the ground that connects us all. In Eastern Virginia, Dave Malkoff, The Weather Channel.